This is the most manipulated bull run we've ever seen. And 97% of people are about to get chopped up into pieces thinking it's 2021 all over again. But this isn't chaos. This is control. Slow grinds, muted altcoins, no volatility. That's by design. They want you confused. They want you exhausted. They want your bags. Did you know Ethereum is at the exact same price it was at this time last cycle? Look at this chart. July 2021 and July 2025, roughly the same. If this were a normal cycle, ETH would be at 6k by now. Most alts should be 10x. And look, I still believe alt season is coming, but it's not the kind of alt season we wanted, because this is a new crypto market and surviving this cycle means unlocking a whole new game. So today, I'm giving you the 5 laws of power to beat it. But I need you to do me one little favor first. Absolutely decimate that like button. Make sure you're subscribed, and let's get into it. This video is for informational purposes only. Crypto assets are high risk and are not suitable for all retail investors. This video is not intended for a UK audience. First, let's get something straight. Every time I say this cycle is different, the comments go nuts. You're just spreading FUD. Hodl, alt season is around the corner. Let me ask you, seriously, do you think this is the same bull run? Do you truly believe a 2021 style everything pumps alt season is about to kick off? Look at this ETH chart again. 4 years, 0 progress. If this were a normal cycle, billions in capital would be rotating into alts right now. So where's the rotation? Where's the euphoria? Where's our alt season? If you genuinely believe this is similar to 2017 or 2021, then go ahead, convince me in the comments. Seriously, I want to hear your argument as to why this cycle is the same, and I'll read and respond to every comment. But if something feels off to you, if your gut is telling you this isn't right, then keep watching, because once you understand why it feels off, you unlock the advantage. Let's discuss why it feels off. It's simple, really. This alt season doesn't feel right because it's not an alt season. Not the way we know it. No parabolic moves, no market-wide euphoria, no true face-melting run-up. Instead, we get this. Bitcoin grinds up slowly, alts chop sideways, and retail feels completely lost. This isn't a market cycle. This is a designed experience. It's built to emotionally drag you out, to make you question everything, to bore you into submission so they can accumulate your bags in peace. And we know this because this is exactly what the puppet masters have been doing to the stock market for decades. And now they've brought their playbook to crypto. And you can feel it, right? Something changed in crypto last year. And it started with ETFs. They changed everything. They didn't just bring money in. They brought in structure, Wall Street structure. And instead of the chaotic parabolic moves we're used to, we now get slow, deliberate, institutionally paced flows. Bitcoin and Ethereum don't trade like crypto anymore. They trade like S&P 500 assets. Look at this chart. The correlation between Bitcoin and the Nasdaq is at an all-time high. And this isn't just a spike. This is the longest period in history it has maintained this level of correlation. Does that surprise you? It shouldn't. Bitcoin has several ETFs traded on the stock market, managed by the world's largest financial institutions. Of course it's going to move like a stock. But it's not just the ETFs. Hundreds of companies are now copying Michael Saylor and transforming into Bitcoin treasury companies. Bitcoin used to be a cool digital asset meant to reshape finance and free us. It was meant to free us from traditional finance, but every single day now, traditional finance buys up more of the supply. Obviously, Bitcoin will start behaving like stocks when it is not predominantly traded by the people who control the stock market. This shouldn't be a revelation. And when Bitcoin moves like a stock, what dominates? Macro. CPI data, NFP reports, interest rate whispers to Dixie. But you know what else now moves like stocks? Altcoins. Altcoins now rotate like mid-cap stocks. Short, narrative-driven bursts of energy, followed by long periods of nothing. Low conviction, quick rotations. This isn't crypto anymore. This is Wall Street in a hoodie. And unless you adapt your strategy, you're nothing but exit liquidity. Because institutions are running their stock market playbook and we in crypto are used to, well, we're used to crypto manipulation. They're destroying us. We're playing their game and we don't even know the rules. Fake pumps, long soul-crushing consolidations, sharp, unexpected dumps that liquidate the over-leveraged. It's not volatility. It's a designed attention drain. You're not meant to be excited. You're meant to be tired. Look at the AI agent narrative back in March. It pumped 80%, then it dumped 60%. Then it was forgotten, all whilst Bitcoin held its ground. That wasn't random. That was a deliberate shakeout. Think about it. Most people don't sell the top out of greed. They sell the bottom out of pure emotional and mental fatigue. And that is exactly what they want. Now, after all that, do I still believe in an alt season? Yeah, absolutely. But it's not the 2021 style flood of dopamine we were all hoping for. This one will be different. This one will be narrative-based, time-sensitive and institutionally paced. AI, RWA, gaming, DeFi, these are the new battlegrounds. The money will flow into these narratives one by one. Not everything pumps, not everything wins. This cycle wasn't built to make you rich. It was built to make them rich. But the good news, we see the structure, we see their game, and that means we can move early. So, how do we beat them? How do we play this new rigged game and actually win? We follow the laws of power. The laws of power that work in the stock market. The laws of power that work in this new style of crypto bull run. Let's break them down.